And Ralphie is aware of this. I know Ralphie's not looking forward to that set.
Well, Ralphie's a very good player, but he certainly has some patterns, and I think John Numbers is better than anyone at picking up on patterns. But anyway, we'll get to that later. We're starting off on Lilat. Interesting first choice here.
Hashtag save Lilat. It's in full effect, guys.
Please don't. But anyway.
No, get off, man. Saving Lilac Cruise. It's legal. It's legal here. It's legal forever. We're going to go straight into Sheik versus Mewtwo. As you just want immediately, we see, Frozen getting a lot of combo damage. All of these neutral airs out of shield. It's got a pretty good option for Mewtwo to go for against Sheik in this scenario.
Mewtwo's neutral air, a massive hitbox, covers all around him. It's not completely unpunishable, but it can work very well, as we see right there, in combination with ledge cancels. It's a really good move overall. He can fast fall it or not to mix up how you have to punish it. Overall, very solid option.
Yeah, it's a pretty good. I think that's the reason why they agreed to go to this stage, because Sheik's also good on this stage. It's just the platforms are in a pretty good spot for them. They don't seem too, baffled by the whole stage going up and down. They feel like they'll be able to catch the ledge just fine, especially Sheik of all characters.
Well, Sheik has maybe the best recovery in the game, certainly up there. Goes for the ledge trump back air. He gets it. Won't try to take the stock yet, but Vinnie in a good position.
He opted to just charge for his needles instead. He doesn't want to get too ahead of himself, as he has just a very slight lead. He wants to hold on to it instead. Nice mix-up from Frozen. Going for the neutral air behind to mix it up with the up tilt instead. Once again, he's going for that neutral air. Vinny's just walking. I'm noticing a lot of walking coming from Vinny. He's trying to play super careful.
I think that probably comes from being a brawl player. Certainly a very important thing in that game. And Vinny, one of the best at it.
In Brawl. Yeah. Notable Ice Climbers main. I see Frozen. I'm surprised Frozen actually lived that bouncing fish.
Yeah, it was very close. Mewtwo's very light and certainly not going to survive that one. Good up air right there from Vinny. He takes the first stock, 89%. Frozen certainly could kill with a lot of things right now, but if Vinny can start to build up some damage, he can really take control here in game one.
He's obviously looking for that forward air, and he ends up landing that Shadow Claw. See if he can land one more against him. And near the edge of the stage, he's trying to apply a little bit of pressure with that neutral air, but Vinny's just jumping back and forth, looking for an opening, gets the bouncing fish.
Yeah, the Nair bouncing fish there getting a little more damage. Sheik needs to take all the damage she can get. You see Vinny getting 11% off of needles right there. Nair grab, is that going to take it?
Yes, it will. Up throw have tons of knockback, killing them all right off the top of the stage, which we're going to our last stock here on Lilac Cruise.
And we see right there the Nair into the grab. If you fast fall the Nair at high enough percents, it will confirm into a grab. You'll see a lot of Mewtwo's get a kill confirm with that. Misses the ledge. Lilat rearing its head for the first time.
Yeah, it probably just messed up Frozen's timing there a little bit.
Ooh,
no, he's
going
to catch that air dodge. Goes for the up B, smacks him. Sheik, they talk about how Sheik has problems killing people, but I see Vinny right here getting two pretty early kills using the up air and up B. If you get the correct read, Sheik kills just aren't as free as other players.
Exactly.
That's what it is. You have to really work for it. Look at Void, look at Mr. R, look at Vinny.
Very true.
These are the Sheiks that you need to look out for.
And I think another thing is that is relevant to this matchup. Mewtwo is the second lightest character in the game, so that's really going to take away some of that disadvantage. In a lot of matchups, Sheik has trouble killing and then gets beaten up by Rage. But in this matchup, Mewtwo is so light that it really takes away a lot of that advantage. Up air will kill very early. We saw it there. We saw Vanish kill in the 80s.
He's a glass cannon.
Exactly.
Which is the complete opposite of his Pokedex entry.
Exactly.
He's heavy in Pokemon games.
He's heavier than Charizard
in
the Pokemon games. But don't worry about that. The counter pick here is Battlefield. Interesting stage choice for Frozen. Probably trying to take advantage of Mewtwo's better kill power compared to Sheik.
It's also a comfort stage for Frozen. Frozen just in general likes going to Battlefield.
That is fair, and you see a lot of players pick like that. And Mewtwo, I don't think Mewtwo really has a bad stage.
Yeah.
So it does come down to a lot of personal preference. I like the recovery right there. Double jumps, then immediately up Bs just to mix up where he's going.
Yeah, but the stage control that Vinny's going for. But as I say that, Frozen, I don't know if that was an accidental footstool or whatever, but it's putting him in the tides in his favor as he's trying to apply a little bit of pressure off stage against Vinny. As Vinny is now just trying to get back on.
Ooh, and another good ledge cancel. We've seen Frozen take advantage of that on Lilat in game 1 and now on Battlefield in game 2. Doing a very good job. Those ledge cancel in airs. He hasn't done anything else out of a ledge cancel yet, but he hasn't needed to because Vinny hasn't been reacting to it yet.
I mean, he got forward air right after that one. Now he's waiting for Vinny to get back on stage. He's covering all options. That neutral runs up, gets a grab. Let's see if he can get this into a conversion. Vinny just ends up bouncing fishing away just to get out of harm's way. Yeah,
Mewtwo's down throw does not really have follow-ups after very low percents. He is definitely at up throw kill percent. He's looking for Nair grab right there, but didn't quite get it.
As you say that, he got it. Right in there, got the grab, sent him to the heavens, done and done. Vinny on his last stock. Well, this man's mixing.
Yeah. Frozen's movement has been really good in this game. Really taking advantage of Mewtwo's movement options.
Ooh, we have ourselves a shield break. What can he do out of it?
Down air up tilt?
Yo, he's still going though. He read the tech and got the forward air.
Wow.
That was so smart of Frozen. He went for the most optimal damage. Instead of just going for a fully charged smash attack, he actually extended his damage by going for the down air first, but it does not matter. Vinny's going to get that vanish kill.
Oh, man.
Vinny,
really intense set so far. Frozen with the lead in this game still, but a good kill from Vinny there to get back in it. And now we see the forward air strings coming out.
He's showing that he's not distraught out of that shield break whatsoever. He's like, he still has momentum. He still has stage control.
He missed the ledge cancel there, though. We see Frozen up be right in front of Vinny. That's punishable, but I think Vinny probably expecting the ledge cancel. And a bit surprised by the miss.
This man is mixing. He got whoever the command grab into the forward air. Now he has him off stage. Vinny in a bad situation.
Good high recovery there. I like that.
That was so smart of Frozen to go for the back air on the ledge. Often think, oh, look how deep I'm going, but my double jump's so good.
Mewtwo is so light.
If that would have tippered, I would have been scared, but it does not matter. We got ourselves a ledge drop forward air. That's the second time I've seen him land that, and we're going into game 3.
Yeah,
Vinny's gonna have to rethink
wild
his
set
strategy.
so far. Really good game 2 from Frozen. Adapts very well to the way Vinny's playing. He gets all of the combos he can. I mean, you mentioned off the shield break. Instead of charging a smash attack, he gets down air, up tilt, and then gets a tech chase forward air, taking him from 16 to 49%. Highly doubt any of his smash attacks can do that much damage.
Yeah.
So he's getting those little conversions like that. They add up over time, and Mewtwo's kill power, pretty significant. Sheik also a fairly light character, not as light as Mewtwo, but certainly on the lighter side.
Susceptible to, like, dying pretty early. And the loser of this is actually going on to play DK Will in losers.
That should be interesting. DK Will's had some really good matches today.
Yeah, I
was just watching his match with Kagged. That was really intense.
Oh, yeah, against the Little Mac. That was so close. And then he also had the one against the Lucario main as well.
Yeah. I came here because I know Kagged up in Boston.
Oh,
he was coming down for the weekend, but I live here, so I figured I'd come down as well.
Word.
He certainly outplaced me.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm here to commentate.
Oh, of course. And as we're getting right into this match, we see Vinny opting to go for the smash fill counter pick. A pretty good stage for Sheik. Able to get some forward air strings off of the ledge if it's in the right place at the right time. It also extends his recovery even better.
Oh, he mistimed it.
The mash out.
That looked like a
Vinny.
phantom hit.
He spot dodged it.
Yeah.
But, like, that was such a fast mash out that Frozen didn't expect it. He thought he had the time to charge it. His F smash just a little bit, but Vinny just got out of that.
Yeah. I think just to go back to Brawl again, Vinny being a Brawl player has to know how to mash out.
Yeah.
It's so much more important in that game than it is in this one.
You
can often identify Brawl players by how good they are at mashing out grabs. And in this case,
how
disables.
much have they practiced? But now we see Frozen's got Vinny off stage. Let's see if he can go for an approach with a down air or something. No, he's going for the neutral air, going for the safe option instead.
I might have had a chance to get a forward air there, but trying not to overextend. Vinny definitely at up throw kill %, so Frozen going to look for a safe way to kill without getting punished. And we see a good fadeaway forward air there.
Dude, Frozen's movement is so crisp right now. He's just moving all over the place, going for these perfect pivot forward tilts, running all across, just trying to find his weaving in and out into Vinny's defenses.
Yeah, he has missed a couple of nair grabs, though. I've seen him miss the pivot on a couple of those. But who needs a nair grab when you can just run up and grab? And
now the venue's getting a little bit hyped because Frozen's in the lead. He is one stock away from making an upset.
Yeah, this would be a pretty significant upset. Frozen's a good player, but Vinny, I think the top seed today. Yeah. And definitely one of the best players, if not the best, in this region most of the time.
According to New York City PR, Vinny is higher than Frozen. So, like, I believe Frozen's like 9th or 8th or something. But Vinny's like 4th or 5th. And Vinny's starting to get a little bit more hype. I mean, Frozen does have some good wins underneath his belt. He's beaten Esam before. So, he's beating a top player.
Looks like Vinny was looking for a ledge trump, but immediately decided better of it. Let's see if he can get a kill off of this. Yep, up throw up air.
Yeah, just going for the try and true as we're winding down into the set.
I'm not sure if that's still a 50-50 on Mewtwo. I know with some characters it is, some it isn't. But it looked like right there, there wasn't much he could do about it other than air dodge. And then Vinny got the read on the 50-50 correct.
Are you trying to apply all the shield pressure with that get-up attack?
Yeah. Get-up attacks do a lot of shield damage when you get both hits. If you're right on top of them, you get hit by both sides of it.
Can we talk about these conversions for a second? Vinny racking up to 93 for damage. I thought he was going to go for an up smash, but he's still living. Yeah. He's going for a neutral air out of shield. He is one grab away from taking home the set against Vinny. He goes for the Shadow Claw, but he's still living at 110%.
Wall jump, trying to mix up his recovery. Has a regrab, and
that's goes for the down air. Frozen.
What a great play right there. He recognized the regrab. Did not fall for any of the bait. Vinny jumping up and down around the ledge. Had to regrab eventually. Frozen gets the spike.
He just went for the short hop down air. Stomped on this man. Showed him all the shadow energy. Frozen runs all the way down the stairs. I wish we had a camera on him. Like, he's high-fiving everyone. Everyone's super hyped. He's getting hugs from his crew in Staten Island. Staten Island is hype, right?